everyone, it is Wyatt, and today I'm making another video about me and what my life is becoming. Everyone knows that by now I'm on a waiting list. Yes, I'm on a waiting list because waiting is awesome. No, actually it's not. It's terrible, but there's nothing you can do about it. Here in the Netherlands, the way to transition is you basically just get a referral from your doctor and you send it to a hospital, and then that one hospital, because I think there's 2 hospitals, but basically the one hospital that's closest to me puts you on a waiting list. And since a lot of people in this country all want to transition, that waiting list is huge. I actually went to an information evening at the hospital where a lot of transgender people who are still on a waiting list came to hear about the process of transitioning here in the Netherlands. Basically what you have happening is you get the referral, you go on the waiting list, then after a shit ton of time, really big shit ton of time, you'll get a letter that says, good news, in 4 months you're having your intake. And I'm like, wow, intake, good. This intake basically is you telling a psych that you're transgender. He asks some questions, you answer them. I think there may even be some blood drawn, maybe some physical tests. I don't know why, because it's just intake, but I think they're just doing a little checkup to see how you feel. Maybe there is some gene or something in my blood that can tell them I'm transgender. That would be cool though. We'll test your blood. Good news, you're transgender. I don't think it is, but I think they're doing some medical checkup. They ask you some questions, and then they go like, yes, you're transgender. Good news, you're going to transition. Yes. And that brings you up to the next round. It's kind of like, to the next round, where you'll get your diagnostics. Diagnostics. Basically, diagnostic means nothing more than you have to go to a bunch more psychological people. Like strings, psychs, therapists. I honestly have no clue who they send into you, but you gotta talk to a lot more people. You gotta tell your life story. They're gonna reassure that there's no way you're going back to the gender you were born as. For me, that would be woman. They just wanna, so basically they're gonna rule out the fact that I don't want to go back to wearing dresses and makeup and play with dolls, which will never happen. Actually, I don't think it ever happened before. I don't wear dresses. I do not like makeup, and I do believe I like dolls, but I prefer cars. Cars are awesome. So no, I don't know, but they just want to make sure that you don't feel any certain need to go gardening, have flowers all over your house and candles, and to make sure you're not planning on cooking dinner for your husband. I'm just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. They just want to reassure that you're who you think you are. I have no clue what they're going to reassure. But anyway, after your diagnostic, this people you talk to, whether it was shrinks, therapists, or psychs, I don't really care whether it was like an assistant or a cleaning lady. Anyone who's involved in this process is going to sit down, they're going to talk together, and they're going to be like, okay, Wyatt, what do you guys think? Transgender, yes or no? And then they're just going to pull up a vote. And then when the vote comes to yes, good news, you go next to the next round, which would be hormones. And hormones phase is usually a year. Well, no, technically it's the rest of your life. But the hormones is basically also the real life phase. That is a year. So for a whole year, every doctor wants you to take the hormones. They want you to live as a, in my particular case, male. And then after that, you get a few checkups, which is the 3-month checkup, the 6-month checkup, the 9-month checkup, and the 12-month checkup. Now, when you make it to 12 months, good news. Again, all these doctors you talk to are going back into that same circle and go like, okay, so back to Wyatt. Did the hormones, how do you feel? Should we get surgeries done on this person? I mean, is he eligible for that? Would he handle that well? What do you think? Yes or no? Wyatt on surgeries. And then they just vote again, like less. If you happen to have enough yeses for the votes, good news. you can start your surgeries. And this means finding doctors. Maybe they'll give you doctors. I have no clue at this point yet because I'm still on the waiting list. I have not gone there yet. But yeah, after that, you're going to do surgeries, which means breast removal, your ovary, and all that stuff being gone, and then possibly creating a penis down there. Whatever it is that I have said I wanted, it can all be done. And that happens after that. But that's far into the future. Not anything that I'm thinking about. I mean, sure, I know what I want. I want to go all the way. That's me. I want just to be male. And I want to be complete. And whatever I need and whatever the risk will allow me to. Because there might be a chance that some surgeries are too risky and I might not want to go for it. But we'll see that when we get there, which is approximately in a year or 3, so I'm not worried about it. It can actually take a long time, because right now, these waiting lists that I'm on, insane. Right now, they're planning in everyone who got their referral of July. My referral was in August, so hopefully next month, I will get a date for an intake, and I'm super excited about that. But it's gonna be in 3 to 4 months from then. It's August. August! That's when the intake starts. I discovered I was trans in August, so that means I would have discovered I was trans. I am trans. For a year before I can even get an intake. I will be on a waiting list for a year before I got an intake. And this is where things get even worse. I found out that between the intake and the diagnostic, there is right now a 18 weeks waiting list. 18 weeks from an intake to the actual start of your diagnostics, which will take 6 months. That's insane. It's so insane, it drives me crazy. But it's how this works. You have to go through every step, and the waiting lists are there because everyone in this damn country wants to transition, apparently. So if anyone out there is trans in this country, do me a favor, drop off that list. No, I'm just kidding. It would help though, but no. You all deserve the right to transition, and we're all in the same boat here. We all have to wait. By the way, my cat just came and laid on me. He's cute. He is really. I want you to show. This is too cute. Look at that. That's Leo. He does not want to be on camera, but he is adorable. He is. He's amazing. Anyway, what can I say? So that is what this movie was about. Today, this video was about me explaining the transition here in the Netherlands and how insane it is. So even though I thought that for another 2 to 3 months nothing would happen, real fact is it might actually be more up to like 5 or 6 months. Wait, possibly like 5 to 6 months before anything happens at all. No, that's not true. It's more like 5 months. Because it's next month, I will probably be planned in for like 3 or 4 months after. Yeah, there isn't much that I can do other than trying to live as I am. And yes, if this shirt is terrible and curses with my hair, then I'm sorry. I'm still uploading this video. Deal with it. Anyway, if you like this video, like it. If you want to follow me in my journey, subscribe. Gotta warn you though, it's gonna be a long journey. But it doesn't matter. I'll be here. And I hope you'll be here too. If anyone has questions, ask. Ask away. If you want to see me doing something crazy, tell me. I'm crazy. I'll do it. Possibly. Maybe. We don't know. We'll see. If you want to see this cat more, because I told you before, I will trick them into getting on camera. Let me know. Basically, I'm hoping that I'll see you guys again. And I really hope this video wasn't too bad because of the red blouse. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you soon.